Okay, are you ready for a little touch of Santa Barbara, early California flair here at Lake of the Pines? Most of our homes have wooden siding, and this house has the touches of a Santa Barbara home. It's stucco with a tiled roof. There's some arches, and there's even a very cute courtyard. So here we are at 13532 Torrey Pines. Now Torrey Pines is a 5.5-mile street at Lake of the Pines. You might actually see more homes for sale on that street because it's the longest street at Lake of the Pines. This is at the back end of Torrey Pines where it's very quiet, very little traffic, and we are half a mile away from a very popular park, Park 4, where you can launch your boat, you can swim, you can bathe in the sun. There's bathrooms and picnic tables there. So right from here, you can walk your dog to Park 4 or go for a morning walk and know you have a bathroom to stop at and pooper bags or a place to launch your kayak or your stand-up paddle board if you'd like to go out and enjoy the lake at Lake of the Pines. I've always said you do not need to live on the lake at Lake of the Pines to enjoy the lake. So let's see what 13532 Torrey Pines has to offer. We have a gracious path up to the house. The house is single story. I love this little touch that the owners did. This is an older water feature, and instead of trying to get it to work again, they've used it as a planter. What a cute idea. We've got a pretty carved wooden gate with some handsome wrought iron latch. And this is part of the courtyard that I was mentioning. Have some pretty gardenias here that smell so pretty. And this is something I love. There are still some grapes here. Look at this little mini vineyard. And you know what? They're small, but they are delicious. Very good. So this is a spot where you could be out on your lawn chair or a little dinette set here, and no one would see you because of this pretty stucco wall. And here is the other courtyard. The owners have brought up an umbrella, and it's right off the kitchen. This would be a perfect spot for another dining area if you'd like to have an area here. And one time, someone had a little desk area set up and sat outside and worked. So very unusual for Lake of the Pines, the Santa Barbara touch. Pretty wooden door, wrought iron screen door also. And one of the things I like about the way this floor plan is, as soon as you walk in, you see your deck and you have a view of greenery, an inviting area to entertain. Now these owners have come in and updated the kitchen. The cabinets have been painted white with new hardware, a stainless steel vent, and a 5-burner gas stove. Most of our homes use propane gas, and this is a nice feature. I love to cook with gas. This is what's really cool, are these open shelves. It really gives a spaciousness. Well, you do have to be neat when you have open shelves, but that's really easy to do. And we also have some extra lights put in the kitchen. And this is one of my favorite features is the subway tile. Well, it's a little longer than subway tile, but this white tile here with a touch of gray grout is very attractive. So wouldn't you like to be in this kitchen and be cooking? You've got a nice stainless steel sink, a new dishwasher, and a newer refrigerator. So if we look out from here, right off of where the dining room is that courtyard that we just mentioned. Now below the courtyard is the garage. The garage is not attached to the house, it's in the front of the house. So in order to get to the garage, you would take those stairs down, or you could walk down the side of the house. The floors in the kitchen are a tile. Very neutral. And the accent tile at the edge of the flooring works very well with the laminate flooring that's in the great room. Okay, I see you. You can come this way. But we do have 2 arches from the dining room space. This is really quite a spacious, great room. As I mentioned, you look out to the deck, and you could define the space many different ways. You could have your TV set in this corner. These folks have set up a little mini bar. You could put your TV on the other wall. So there's a lot of flexibility with this great room. Also, a touch of crown molding is a nice addition. All right, so we are 1733 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. But these bedrooms are so big. Now the next room we're going into, there is the owner in there working. So I'm going to just let you see it. And let me explain it first. It is a large bedroom with a fireplace, a decorative fireplace. And it has a king-size bed in it. So you know it's a large room. And there's even room for him to have his office. So he works from home. So we're just going to go in and not talk because he's talking to a client.
So we don't see why they took no action. So let's see. Proof was received 9/6. Documented on 9/24. You said you saw 2 different people, or 2 different documents in the policy, right?
Okay, we were so good because we were quiet. I love this bathroom. Oh, I can raise my voice again. This bathroom's been totally redone. Look again, we've got the nice white tile in here with the black accents, a new toilet, new vanity. It's just perfect. This is your hall bathroom. This is a coat closet, and this area back here is a great storage space. It goes back pretty far. I just touched the wall. So it's pretty deep. It's about that deep, and it's a great spot for your linens. All right, now we're going into the master, the primary suite. New carpet has been put in the house throughout. The window here behind the bed goes out to the backyard. We're going to get to see the backyard in a minute. We have double closets. Now, because we have older homes, we don't necessarily have the walk-in closet situation, but having double closets is really works out well. He gets one, she gets one, everybody's happy. And I'm going to let our camera person go in and look at this herringbone design on the tile. Very cool. Again, a white bathroom with white cabinetry. Also, the tile in here has some gray in it, so it has a different look than the other shower. What's perfect about this shower, look at these glass doors, is that you can step right in here easily. And if you need to sit down while you're showering, You have that as an option with a movable faucet. And so let's say you've had surgery or something and you need to be sitting down while you're in the shower. You have a perfect setup. I love this glass. And another thing that people like are the two sinks in the vanity. Got some crown molding that have been put up in here. Just some little extra touches to the trim work. Okay, so we've seen the guest bedroom with the king-size bed and the office. We've seen the primary suite bedroom. So let's go look at bedroom number 3. Next to the kitchen and next to bedroom number 3 is a laundry space. There's a cabinet here. Also have a little bit of a tool chest set up. Place for your brooms and mops. And in this price point for this particular house, to have an indoor laundry is definitely an extra. And once again, look how big this bedroom is. These are the closets that actually, when they bought this house, there were never any closet doors. So there aren't any closet doors to put up here. This is the sewing room. Look at this pretty quilt. Oh my gosh, I love the little batik fabric in here too. It's quite lively. A cheery quilt. And you can imagine the person who lives here is a quilter and does beautiful work. And there's a lot of stuff in this room. This is a pull-out sleeper couch. So you could have another queen or king-size bed in this room and still have room for your chest of drawers and plenty of closet space. So this is bedroom number 3 that looks out at the spa. Oh, I didn't mention the spa. We're going to see it in just a moment. Again, crown molding. So this is a very easy home for you to age in or to raise little ones in. You also have a newer fan. Lots of different changes that these folks have brought to this house. Well, I'm going to pull open the spa here. And this is a beautiful new spa. It's in excellent condition. I don't know if it's I think it's a 6-seater. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a spa expert, but it's a beautifully clean, fresh looking spa. And look how private it is. We have these stucco walls all the way around this section of the deck. So you have a lot of privacy for Lake of the Pines. Now, as you might know, we don't have fully fenced yards at Lake of the Pines. And one of the things that makes this yard unique and I think desirable is the fact that there is an approved garden area / dog run. So cute little Teddy, who lives here at this house, can go out anytime he wants, down the ramp, to his grass area here. He has some shade from the trees. He can be out here whenever he needs to do his business. He wants to do some running around off leash, he's able to. And one of the things besides the handsome fencing is these 2 gates are very attractive. They've got the curved design like the front gate that we came through. So this is a good size yard. There's even some shade. And one of the things that we do allow is we allow people to have dog runs. So we do have some fencing for that, and also gardens. So this is either the size of a dog run or a dog run and a garden combined. So let's go out the dog run gate here. And one of the things that is possible, these owners put this gravel into the backyard, and the gravel, you can see a circle around the tree here, around the propane tank. And this gravel area right here allows the owners to bring their car up right close to this gate, or to bring their golf cart up close to the gate. So if you have some challenges, let's say you have a knee replacement or something and you don't want to go up the concrete path up to the house, you can bring your vehicle right here, unload your groceries, or use your crutches to get up to the house. So it's just one of the more flexible features of the house, this house on Torrey Pines. And I like the yard. It's got an old-fashioned rock wall, a little path back here. This was done by probably the original owner. But you could plant all kinds of flowers in this little circular lined rock flower bed. And then you've got these trees, which are so nice to have for shade. So let's say I brought my golf cart up to the dog run, or the gate, which is the entrance to the back of the house. That shed right there belongs to the neighbor. And I had somebody ask me, do you think I could put a shed back here? And let's say you wanted a tough shed area for your tool shed or something. You would just apply to the Environmental Control Committee, and tough sheds are approved. And your accessibility would be on this gravel path along the side of the house. By the way, this is our propane tank screen, which is approved by the organization. One of the things that we have at Lake of the Pines is we're a fire-wise community, so we're very proud of that. And that is a non-combustible screen that goes around the propane tank. There's a little extra storage underneath the deck there. And this path, which the owners have put in, is a path for the golf cart to be able to, or the golf cart or the car, to be able to get to the back of the house. So we are at 13532 Torrey Pines. This is the entrance to the garage. But one of the things that we have besides this extra gravel here is we have plenty of parking. Now at Lake of the Pines, we don't park overnight on the streets. So if you have guests coming, you could fit here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars here. Let's say your family's visiting you from the Bay Area or from LA, and they would have a place to park. Have a pretty little lawn out front. And this is just a very sweet, sweet home. It has a feeling of some history to it. Might be the early Californian feel, but it has some freshness to it too, with the new bathrooms and the updated kitchen in particular. Those are the 3 rooms that have the wow factor definitely in this home. So I'm CJ Jenkins. I love talking about Lake of the Pines. As you know, Lake of the Pines is halfway between Auburn and Grass Valley. We're considered to be in North Auburn in Nevada County. If you have any questions about this home in particular or the community of Lake of the Pines, just give me a call. You can reach me at 530-906-4600. 617-282-4715. I hope that you go to Lake of the Pines Living Facebook and give us a like, or going to Christine Jenkins YouTube and check out this video. You can watch it over and over again. If you have any questions about what we have seen today, just, give me a call. Bye-bye.